Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Bruh, hell. Alright, listen, so if you got dreads or a taper and you don't want your hairline to go back any further, or you want to grow it back to where it used to be, keep watching. Now, I don't want what happened to me to happen to y'all. Alright, so long story short, a few years ago, when I first heard about this double hairline madness that's been going on, I went to the barber shop and I had a high top at the time. I was trying to grow some dreads like I got now. And so I went and I got a line up. And at the end of the haircut, bro, he like did a little something and he like brushed a little bit of the front down, and like it was like a taper at the front too, and it cut it, but it was like real small, like so small you almost couldn't notice. And so I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'm thinking no big deal, right? So then I got home and my friend came over and he was like, bro, what's that on your head? He was like, hold on, is that like a little clean ass shadow you got on the top of your head? And I was like, nah, bro, don't worry about it, because it was thin, so you have to be looking at it to see it. But so I kept on going back, and I kept on going back to the same barber, mind you. And time after time, and like little by little, I wasn't really noticing because I wasn't really paying attention like that. Bruh, tell me why, like one day I went back home to my family, right? And they was like, what? Bruh, I didn't even notice because it had happened like over time. Bruh, my shit got pushed back. Like, I'm talking about I had damn near an inch of just that taper. Like, I could brush down waves on the front of a hot top. I was like, hell no. Listen, do not let your barber give you a double hairline or a taper in the front. What I have to tell my new barber after I got done going to him was, just give me one line. Just give me a line right across. You don't have to brush anything down in the front or none of that. And he understood. So I know it started off small and it seemed clean when you first get it, but it's easy to push back. Like, it's easy for a barber to push that shit back over time. So I would say the easiest way to stop from getting these double hairlines is literally just tell your barber not to do that shit. Cause it seemed cool at the time, and that's how they get a lot of niggas. Now you see this shit on the screen and shit I've been showing, bro. They did not start out like that, I promise they didn't. They started out with probably just like a millimeter of that shit. Oh no, bro, you don't wanna be like how I was. I went to the barbershop and it was clowning my ass. I ain't lying. If I would've put that bitch out at the barbershop and everybody had to get down, I would've been in the wrong though. I'm talking about this shit got so thick, it was like a headband on the front. I'm talking about, bro, the barbers, they be fucking around with you, especially when you younger. They be like, oh, bro, just brush it. I'm like, nigga, you telling me to brush my hairline? You dead fucking wrong, you know that. That shit was so thick in the front, it was like a treadmill. Like, you could have two fat niggas running side by side on my shit, bro. It was like, nigga, I'm talking about, it was like a piece of treadmill material on that. It's like a seatbelt on that bitch going across my nigga. I'm talking about, this shit ain't me mad, bro. Do not let a nigga give you a double hairline. But now you might ask, bruh, I already got a double hairline. I didn't know that shit. Is it too late? No, it's not too late. If you already got a double hairline, all you gotta do is tell them you growing it out. And it might look fucked up depending on how big it is, but especially if you cut it kind of earlier and you grow it out, like you can actually grow it back up into your regular hair and it won't look as bad over time if you like incorporate it into your shit. But hell nah, that ain't the move, because the longer you get it, the easier it is to push back. And I promise you don't want to be one of these niggas that got a bonnet on the dreads and a full ass do-rag on the front of their head for what a wave is at. And that shit was so bad on the front hairline, bro, I had waves. And I ain't even talking about like on the beach waves. I'm talking about where Nemo and them got lost at, nigga. Bro, long story short, when you going to get a haircut, stop letting niggas play on your head. Please. Y'all be scared to tell y'all barber what you want. I be sitting in the chair with the remote in my hand, recording shit to watch later. Bruh, bottom line is, if I can park a car on your hairline and still have room to land a plane, that nigga violated you.